Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Sleepy Scientist Plays Rome Total War. Where we had left off, we had, I'm not quite sure actually. It's been a little while. I've had, a couple days of break here. I've had to, do some schoolwork. But, judging by all this going on, I've been busy. 30%, that's not good.
Assassin ready.
95% is just a captain, it's not really worth it. 95%, yeah, these are captains, they're not really worth it.
Your honor.
Speed up. Thank you.
Honor. Out of
I'll be taking this army east. Keep Ankara as best as I can, kind of upgraded. Same with all these other places, Nicomedia and all that good jazz. Though I'm going to want to rebuild a few of these units because I did take them out to create this army here. I'm just hoping we will eventually be able to push the Egyptians back, and we've been doing so. Like, I remember last episode we took Ankara, and I think we took Memphis and Thebes, or at least we've recently taken Memphis and Thebes. Don't know about exactly when we did that, but we've seemed to have lost all of our generals down here, which is unfortunate, but we'll bring people over when we have the time, I guess. We don't have a lot of family members, and a lot of them are focused here because this is like the main danger spot. Hopefully, we'll be able to keep these guys kind of at bay.
ready. He's a dead man.
We'll
Can't do that, sir.
see how this goes, though.
He's a dead man. He's a dead man.
11%, yeah. What about you? You can. I'll get you in there. So yeah, this city, Jerusalem, is actually like close to being falling apart too. Oh, but this is the city that's the closest actually. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure what we're gonna do here. Yeah, but with that, gonna end the turn. Being in the wars, sure. Where is he though? Syracuse, okay. How many people are on this island? We might have to do some shuffling around. That's something I don't like. You know, I'm just gonna take a clump of these units. Take him out and try to fight that guy. Yeah, that's all we needed. And then in the next turn or whatever, head back to Syracuse. It's because they're wounded. You know what? I might build a quick boat just to take one of these guys and drop them off in Africa, and hopefully start a family in Africa. The Egyptians aren't actually attacking, which is strange, but I'm not going to complain. Death stalks the land and Sirta and Memphis, yeah. These guys are all good, that's good. Return report, most advanced faction, that's us, good. Faction expands. Yeah, this is okay. Construction reports. It's all good. Recruitment report, that's all good too. Ceasefire effect between the British and the Julii. Marriage celebrations, yeah, okay.
Ready to sail. Assassin ready.
Hopefully we'll be able to kill one of these guys. What's the highest percentage here? 30? Go for him. Nope. Yeah. Might have to do some messing around in Jerusalem or something like that. You though. March.
Attack! Victory!
March towards.
Engage the enemy.
No. Don't go that way.
We can't do that, sir. Forward. Assassin ready.
There's nobody
He's
in
a
that
dead
city?
man.
Really?
Death approaches.
Okay. Where did all the units go? Are they down here or something?
Moving to position.
Oh, okay, so there is some guy here. But yeah, it's not a huge army.
Noble master, at once,
I'm a bit confused to where all the Egyptians went.
without delay, moves depleted, sir.
It's a little spooky, but I should be able to take Mazaka and then move on and take Ankara afterwards. Build up a couple good units there. No reason not to. Let's build that. But down here, not much. I just need to make sure that I'm constantly building up units. That I've, making sure to defend my territory well enough that the Egyptians will not be able to actually achieve anything if they decide to push back. But they're weak, so
Assassin ready.
I don't know.
Can't do it.
Might be able to defeat the Egyptians in a few hundred years. Not a few hundred years, a few years. I think we've only got 150 turns left, so, or 150 years left. I don't know how many years are to a turn. I think it's 4, so quite a bit of time still left. But in that, we have to be the supreme ruler of Rome and all that jazz, so Lepsis Magna, that's okay. Let's build a hippodrome. Make sure to have yourself all retrained. And build one of those. You are still building that. You go here. And we might push out and fight back the Egyptians, but I want them to kind of waste themselves on my on my lines before I actually have do anything. I'm gonna fight this battle. Hopefully we win this and take the city without a problem. And if we do, that's beautiful. Okay.
Men, we face adversity.
We don't have a... Oh, we do have a general with this army, so good. Actually, these guys are going to be 2. These guys are going to be 3. These guys are going to be 1. Where do I want to do this? I probably should go up onto the high ground here. War dogs there. You guys there. You guys there. And my cavalry, in fact, I probably want to keep you on one flank.
The ferryman will be busy today. The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
2, you guys want to be here. 1. If this army over here is... what's it called? Isolated, we should be able to fight them. Like, if... Okay, well, they're over here. So maybe we shouldn't have... Oh, they have onagers too. And they've got a fairly large army here, so maybe I don't want to hang back. Though they've got... The Pharaoh's bowmen are coming out, like always. Leaving the safety of the group. See what they're planning on doing here. I want to get myself organized before I actually start fiddling around with all this stuff. And I want to keep an eye out, because so these are... Because it doesn't look like these are spearmen. If I can come in from the side here and... Well, we'll see. We will see. Just want everything to get organized for now, and then we'll see what about running over here. Actually, I'm going to run my cavalry out now. I want them to be within range to actually do some damage here. And I think this little hill here will be the best spot. there. I think, yeah, these are Pharaoh's bowmen. Gonna charge them. No reason not to. Scare them into running, and then if they want to charge their own cavalry into me, that's fine. That's all we need. Desert Axemen, that's fine. Okay, just pull back. I want my archers to get into place as quickly as possible. I guess I'll charge the Nile cavalry now. You guys can charge the skirmishers. Don't charge those guys. Yes, thank you. So I'm immediately going to pull back. Don't want their onager to actually have much of an effect. No, wrong target. Thank you. Oh, and if they're like splitting up like this, I don't see any reason why we don't send a few units in there. Maybe keep one or two back. Especially if they're just splitting up, kind of. They're moving like that. I want to get over here. Okay, they chased them off the map a little bit. That's fine. Let's see. You guys don't want to chase those guys. Go over here.
Attack quickly!
The gods who fill the heart of
Okay,
every general
so they're
with fear.
starting to run now.
he
Good.
flees the field like a coward.
Okay, you guys can stop the firing. You're doing what damage then. You're helping here. Good. Just get these guys to be afraid. There we go. Good.
Gods betray.
Now their entire army is just
General is
running away
killed.
now. Good.
Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Get those guys.
The enemies show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Okay, the dogs can be released and go after those guys, I guess. Anything we could do to just lower the chances of the Egyptians actually putting up a defense in that city is all we need. Missionary cohorts, this is fine. I think there's a couple units that they have still, but nothing actually of substantial use. Did I send my dogs off? You guys just chase those guys down, no reason not to. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the battle. Well, killed 1,000 Egyptians for 100 losses, that's good.
besieging settlements, sir.
Let's take... Yeah. Take Mazaka.
Settlement captured.
Exterminate the population. Oh, and that's it's a little spooky that they've got that they have such a large army kind of in the area. But this will be a bulwark, and they won't be able to get past us. So that's one city captured. Hopefully we can make a second one this episode. The Egyptians are effectively being pushed back. Here, I wanted to take part Palma. Hiump Sol is there, and but what I'm hoping is we'll able to sneak in, take Palma, and just deal with them afterwards. Sorry, excuse me. Now, for all these cities, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be wanting to do here. But, you know, always building up an army is never a bad thing. You guys needed more cavalry, didn't you? Yes.
Imperator. Forward. Imperator. Orders. Forward. Imperator.
And you're probably going to be heading east, though, depending on how we deal with it. Actually, yeah, you're going to take the heavy onager. Oops, click something, click outside of the screen. And you're going to be rebuilding, giving yourself some more cavalry. And you as well. Give yourself good cavalry. No reason not to.
Orders.
Probably going to send you eastwards, so troops from Cairo will probably meet you. So, build you an arena, just so you have that little bit of a happiness boost. Alexandria is building something, Memphis is building something, Thebes is building something. Good. You probably need a little bit more cavalry, so we'll build that for you. Oops, no, did not mean to do that. We will build that for you. You are building better infantry. Good. We will probably head east with a fairly large army, perhaps not run by a captain, which will, run by a family member, which will be unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. Okay. You are age 50 and you have absolutely no skills. You are age 2. Sorry, you're not too old. I'll pop you on this boat, and we will take you to Africa.
Sir, I cannot. Aye, aye, Captain. No more moves, sir.
Can I not? I guess people are just really sick here. Construction, build a catapult range, just so I can repair that one catapult.
Imperator.
Okay, we have some family members here, which is fine. You know what? Just get rid of this guy.
Imperator.
There's no reason to keep him around. Tingy's unhappy, but Tingy's always unhappy. Just retrain all these guys.
Orders.
How old are you? 46. You might die soon, but
Orders.
you are 18. Might keep you around, but I'm probably going to send you east. Probably fill you up in Lepsis Magna or something like that. Because so many of these dang, like,
Imperator.
rebel things. I'm just going to send this to kill that.
Sir.
You can either hang around Demidi or Nepti. You have someone too, right? Yeah, you've got... Okay, you're probably going to have to replace the guy in Nepti, so I'll send you there.
Onward. No more moves, sir.
There's a rebel force there. Great. Just made out of peasants and skirmishers. But I think I can hold out. I think I can hold out quite well, actually. But, gonna end the turn. Wonder what Egypt is planning. Oh, coming of age? Coming of age. You might lead an army, or you might hold a city for us. Death stalks the land in Sirta and Lepsis Magna. Well, not much I can do about that, other than just repairing people when they get damaged. oops. Serta's down here, right? So, Cyrene? Okay, well, I guess I don't know where Serta is. They're starting to move out here, but with our much larger armies, I think we can hold out for indefinitely. We're going to want to push out eventually, but we're going to need to build an army for that. Here's tempting. What do we do? How do we handle this? We have a new, untrained
Assassin
general there
He's a dead man.
that may or may not
His life will end.
actually be useful.
Approaches.
5% would be
His life will
15%? Yeah, that's not so good. I'll just try to keep upgrading you. Assassination mystic success. Okay, so not actually. Okay, what about a bribe? Where did I have? I had a diplomat here. Yes. Which city? Oh, there's a city up here.
Do that, sir.
I didn't know that. Oh, right there. Blind. I thought this was the only. I thought that was the dock for this city. So obviously, I'm going to be taking that. And it seems like well defended too. Like the Egyptian armies aren't going to be coming from the east very much. I think I've kind of cut off one of their recruiting kind of. Not recruiting, but reinforcing positions here. This, they might come to attack in Cairo, but so shall this army. I don't know if they'll be able to reach it this turn, but definitely this one should be able to. Which is unfortunate, but
Orders.
kind of expected. You know what? I don't want to destroy the cavalry unit, though.
Imperator.
I need to figure this out, where to hide this guy so that they don't just come and attack him. Well, we'll figure it out. Sec. Here, might come out to attack them, but I think I'm kind of have to be a little bit reactive. I can't push out without the Egyptians kind of taking advantage of that, so I just have to kind of stick back, watch for any kind of sneaky moves that they're trying to pull, and basically build myself up. Here, okay. I'm gonna end the turn, see how they react. Oh, they kicked me out. That's fine. Okay, so what's the down low up here? We've got a large army there, and they're mixing the two armies.
Assassin ready.
It's not, you know,
Imperator.
without its issues, but with this, I think we should be able to build up an army here. I'm going to take out this guy.
Sir.
Can I put him on the bridge? Yes, I can. Take out that guy, move in that guy, and take out the things that are going to be effective in an army. So, Zaka is not happy. Low tax rate should handle that. And say 4 units of infantry. You are going to obviously need to build up, so build that. And we can't move far with this army, but we can start roaming. Perhaps take Sinope or Tarsus. But Tarsus is going to be a little bit harder. They have a much larger army there. But we shall see, we shall see. And this army here. Okay, what do we need? Maybe 1 more archer and 3 more. Okay, that's not too bad. And then could probably do with a little bit more infantry, actually. There. This army's good. We'll use that army and obviously build that up. You guys are probably going to come
Imperator.
down south here, maybe send this army up north, take out these, and then go for this city and this army down south. Obviously, we'll figure that out when it comes to it.
Assassin
There's nobody in that city apparently to take. I wish I would have been able to see those guys a little bit quicker, but
Attack!
we'll figure this out. Oh, here's a
General. Orders. March.
it's a bit worried about that. That was a little bit spooky. Okay, keep building up. Keep building up. Don't ever stop building up. You as well, you as well. Okay. I don't think they'll be able to take Memphis or Alexandria, and they're just going to waste themselves on my walls if they do so, and I'm completely fine with them doing that. I'm going to keep the assassin kind of in their way so they can't pass by here. It's a little bit cheesy because it's just a single guy preventing them from moving, but I think it should be actually effective. Yep, they're trying to take out Alexandria. This is fine. Okay. This battle, I'm just gonna auto fight this one. I don't think there's any possible way we could lose that. Suitable husband, Petrotha. Where is he? Capua. Okay. He's fine staying there. So on procedures like Alexandria, yeah. Hey, should end a turn point. Good. Town expands, Nepti. Okay, Nepti, we'll do that. Faction announcements. Faction leader, coming of age, coming of age. Where are you coming of age? Calcarnassus, good. And where are you coming of age? Capua. Okay, so a few people came into Capua. How wounded are you? Not very is the answer to that question. Just kill this.
Prepare for battle. Victory! Onward.
Apparently can't go in there, but that's fine.
No more moves, sir. Sir. Attack!
Killed 0, that's fine.
Victory!
And you're gonna head north.
Attack!
You are going to need to continue to build up. I hate rebels. Just get out of here. Get out of here, rebels. Especially in territories like this. Just leave me alone.
I, Captain Imperator. Move out.
There was an army I was sending down here. Oh, here.
Orders. Prepare for battle.
Oh, come on.
Victory!
But this should be able to fight this battle with this massive army here fairly effectively. Let's do this.
Attack!
Kick the Egyptians out. Though I may pause the battle in the middle and continue in another episode, depending on how long it goes. And how I'm feeling, obviously. Let's do this. Okay, they are over here. So they're not in the... Good, so they're not in that stupid, like, pocket area. Okay.
Move out! Move out! Auxiliary!
Put them kind of evenly spread here so that they,
Archer
you
auxiliary!
guys just get on the... I hate when it's like half in that, half out. I know it's me clicking it originally that causes that, but nevertheless it's annoying. You guys there. You guys there. 2. That's fine, and I guess you guys are going to be that.
Move out!
Okay, so obviously the game's not making these huge... this huge that huge infantry clump doing actually anything useful. So. Well, I don't know what they're doing. They're just running away. Kind of looks like they are. Get out, get out, get out. Because if they're just running away, I want to do as much damage as I can. And you guys begin moving your way down the wall. You don't need to do whatever the heck that was. Yeah, they're just running away, apparently. Or they're just trying to get as far away as they can. But they're taking damage as they're moving, so I don't... I mean, the farther they run, the more damage they take, and the more, like, the easier the battle's gonna be for me. I mean, if they want to do it, it's up to them. I mean, the worst part of this battle is getting out the doors, so just speed this up. I mean, and hopefully they're taking turret shots now. I think they are. Maybe not. Maybe the angle's a bit weird. Whatever. Speed it up. It's a little laggy, but I mean, I'm willing to deal with it just to get this out quicker. And they're shifting and moving around. Anybody who's not, just run. Just run, you guys. I don't know. Just coming out one by one. It's a little annoying. You guys should run, though. Send you over here. See what we can do there. Yeah, you guys are going to need to move. Oh, they're moving up. Not by much. Okay. You guys are going to need to move up. You guys. I want to see if I can wound them even before they... obviously, you guys know my strategy, how I handle these battles. Let's see, what are they composed of? Egyptian mercenaries. See, I think if I... Okay, I want you guys to start running, just in case I can get in range. Okay, you guys are not in range. Okay, so probably what I'm going to do is run these guys ahead into this line and see if I can break it just like immediately. Because honestly, I think I can easily take these units. It's just defending my archers while they move up is the bigger question here. But I'm going to be doing them, moving them up, taking, let's say, 4 of these, put them in front, and these 2, depending on where they are, okay, and these 2 I'll charge that flank there. I want these guys to run. Of course, I'm going to charge these. Hopefully, they don't lead me on a merry trip around the map again. There we go. Hopefully get those guys to start running. Yeah, there we go. What about the chariots? Good. Get the chariots running too. Good. Okay, maybe slow it down a little bit. Just keep running. I mean, if they want to chase me, they can chase me. I don't see any. Already their front line is just crumbling. Okay. Charge. If they're catching up to the spearmen here, just charge the spearmen. No! Okay, you know what? Just pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. No, not charge. Charge the enemies. Pull out over here. Come on, guys. You can do it. Come on. Okay. And, the rest of you guys can come in now. As the archers, you can fire at these guys, I guess. Or go here. Go for the Bedouin warriors there. Go, go, go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. That's all we need is you guys to sandwich these guys, crush them, make them run, deal as much damage as we can. I mean, there's a weird thing going on there, but... we're doing a lot of damage to these Egyptians, and I'm honestly perfectly okay with this. Three. You guys chase these guys down. Chase those guys down, please. Thank you. Chase them down. Let's go for those guys. And that's one Egyptian army completely wiped out once again. There you go.
This is
Clear victory, yep. The Egyptians do not know how to handle me. But with that, probably going to end this episode. Thank you for watching. It's been Sleepy Scientist playing Rome Total War. Hope you've enjoyed.